Should be back in business. What is good, everybody? Welcome back. We definitely going to be doing chapter 2. I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be doing more than that. So, fortunately, today's is going to be short. And I'm going to try to get this whole chapter done in one sitting. Too busy, fortunately. Can't just play this game all day. So, let's go ahead and save Lou. No time to waste. So yeah, essentially Lou got killed. So we're not saving Lou. He's already cooked. So yeah. Not entirely sure what the plan is. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Somebody's mowing the lawn out there. Hopefully, honestly, that doesn't come out. It might, but if you want some seamless gameplay, definitely the YouTube channel is gonna have edited versions of the chapter, so you can just do the command YouTube. Oh, he already got my ass. Maybe I should shake off. Get out of here. I'm cooked. I think I'm cooked. Maybe not actually. I have to like make a run for it now. Yeah, those were not holograms.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
This guy. He can't die. He don't know that. No, I'm just playing. He knows that. But yeah, this is a seam. Pretty sure this is essentially the place you go before you go into the beach, which is like heaven or some shit like that. Yeah, we're gonna repatriate, I think is the word.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know.
What the hell's going on?
Stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam.
That's literally a Metal Gear, bro.
It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Looked like the first one, I'm pretty sure. Lou was the shortest chapter in the whole game. I could have done that. It's crazy.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
There you go. So essentially we got the same room. I mean the same format at least. Actually no. All we got is customize and use sync. We can't even leave the room, I don't think. Ring terminal. Map of the DHB. Change floors. Switch between areas. Oh, this thing is pretty huge. We're parked right outside the lab. Alright, that's good to know. Are we supposed to like use the sink or something? Not entirely sure, cause yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we had to do. Leave the private room. My boy a little pale though.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the Tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name.
What's good? What's good?
Hello?
We good in here. How are you?
Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not.
What's good, Ophelia?
It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman.
Hmm?
A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that
We just started the stream, so pretty good so far. Playing the new Death Stranding 2 game.
You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Playing on console. don't know if this game is on PC.
Sam?
I think there's a PlayStation exclusive, so doing the console.
In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We got the
We're by
Winter
that
Soldier right
research
here.
lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support.
Like
Just so we're
overall,
crystal clear,
I've only been like
Our
streaming
mission
a
is to
couple
connect
times.
the
I've only done
Australian
like a
content
couple.
to the
I just
existing
started not too
power
long ago.
network here in North America.
I would have started earlier, but you know,
From halfway around
life
the world, how are we
happens and
supposed
stuff
to
like
do
that. So,
again?
By
but
using the Mexican plate.
also
gap,
streaming on the YouTube, so I'm multi-streaming to
one you
both.
already put on the grid, remember?
So feel
Get
free
started, all you have
to
to
do the
is
command
cross over
YouTube.
and connect your Cupid to
You
the
should be able
nearest
to
viral
get a
network
link for the YouTube.
As you extend coverage,
So if
we'll
you
move
want to
with
follow
the
that
DHV
as well,
Magellan to keep up.
And
where I'm
you'll, of
essentially going to
course,
be
traveling
summarizing
with your
these
child.
episodes
That's
into
what
like
Lou would want, right?
videos.
A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
What'd you draw? You draw like I guess fancy art, or is it more like drawing cartoons or like animated people, stuff like that? Like, you draw anime? If you draw anime, that's kind of cool. I wish I had that talent, honestly. Oh, digital art. Okay, yeah. Honestly, that's pretty cool stuff. I wish I had that talent, honestly.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Groom myself. I guess we'll see how we're gonna groom myself. Oh, okay. He barely did anything, but no, I don't have a Discord, not yet. That'll come along the way. He just used like paint spray on his hair and called that a dye. This guy's the realest. Alright, we gotta head out. I gotta see what chapter 3 have in store. The only socials right now I have is essentially just YouTube and Twitch. Haven't really dove into all the social media stuff just because like I just don't have the time to like keep up with all that, you know. In the future, obviously, same with Discord. Definitely be creating all of that. So
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Yeah, I could definitely add you. Right now my phone is all the way back there, so once we end the stream, I could definitely hit you up or add you.
You have a choice.
Oh, what just happened?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
There you go, finally. We get to move. So let me pick up this blood grenade because we're gonna need this. Can't remember exactly where I had, oh, all the way over there. Oh my god, that's so far away though.
Outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
Let me see. So yeah, we gotta go all the way up there. It's not ideal. Definitely gonna. The chips just leaving. Look, they literally left me. If I forgot something, it's gone. That's crazy, by the way. They just left me. I guess I want to see how it leaves, but.
You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Welcome, Sam.
Let's take 5.
Oh, I accidentally started resting. That's not what I meant to do. I guess while I'm here, we must on my shoulders real quick. That's good enough. Just the one shoulder. But yeah, I'm trying to get my bike. Pretty sure there should be a bike in here. Unless it stayed back there, which is annoying, but I'll probably create another one then. No. Garage right here. Online garage. Somebody left some for us, but we can't just take stuff. See if we have materials to fabricate another one. Try cruiser. Yeah, we're gonna fabricate another one. Store in the garage? No, because it's already outside. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now we finally getting places pretty quick. Wait, before I go, let me double check some. So I'm pretty sure I have some like stuff in like the storage. I'm not sure exactly where it would be. There's my private locker. I got all this stuff. So I guess I don't. I thought I had some like legs or something for getting the I guess not. Never mind then. Holy, people were just going wild over here. But yeah. So let's go. Who's doing well? Hey! Come on, man. So they're not leaving, by the way. They just stay there. This is nice. Gotta go all the way over here. But we ain't walking. I'll tell you that much. Oh, by the way, I don't have any weapons on me. That's not good. Hopefully I don't come across no like BTs or bad guys, cause then I'm really cooked. Just making sure nothing's here. Making sure we're not missing on stuff. Oh, that's that. I think that's that bridge they were talking about. Dead Man was talking about. She's supposedly dead now, but I don't believe that.
Just a bit further now.
I want the truth. See what we got. So I'm assuming pass through the gate, I guess. Yeah, pass through the gate. Those are the guys. Those are the guys that shot Lou.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that.
Holy.
Make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
Carefully? I got you right here. I'm not using the turbo because, holy, if I use a turbo, it'll consume more energy, so. Get some of them. Might need them. See what we got here. Gets me out of the automatically. Like he has to get out just to look. That's fragile, pretty sure. Oh, don't tell me I left the bike, bro.
A strange place, if ever I've seen one.
Oh, mama. Don't tell me he left the bike, man.
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Oh, there we go. I was like, come on. I paid a lot of money for this. I wasn't about to just let it go to waste. Drive slow on this. Really slow. Oh, nice. That's good. So now we got a terminal right here. Right. Yeah. Activate terminal. I don't know why he wasn't. Connect the Cupid. New strain established. Nice. That's all the way in Australia, huh? It's a small section of Australia, by the way. This is gonna be tough. Yes, sir, on my level.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Yeah, and they literally parked right there, waiting for me.
Order completed. Well done.
Yes, sir. That's what I do. They created a bridge. So nice of them. Go right here. Hopefully I'll have my bike when I come back. Nice. There's like trucks in there too. I could have taken one of them too, huh? Probably gonna be better, more energy and stuff.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm
True.
the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face, very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Yeah, I know. Trust.
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Locke, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's car now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Cat didn't like him.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Nightmares again, watch. No, they're not.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
We're ready now.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and continue the mission.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
How's he seeing that though?
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time.
Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
APAS enhancements are now available.
So essentially, we have like a skill point system. I have 80 points. I'll do this one. Scanner range. And then yeah, effective neutralizing. Sure. So I improved the canteen, I made him more silent, increased the range. There you go. He's better now. Should be good now though. Set out. Simple as that. So we're essentially going here. Gotcha.
Commencing route creation.
I wanna go there. And from there here.
Delivery route final.
There we go. Easy, easy. Oh.
Somebody lend me a hand. My name's Sam. Can anybody hear me? My name's Sam.
Nobody can hear me, I guess. Oh my goodness. I almost like fell in there, but you see how I was able to like back up? Bro, I cannot stop this. I don't know if it's because it's like wet or something, but I was going. Oh, that means there's bad guys. Fuck. Here we go.
Your order deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you proceed.
This is gonna be a tough one, because is there a way around all this? Like a way where I have to interact with these BTs? I could probably go all the way around, but I'll just kill him. I'm not gonna hide. Pretty sure I got some blood grenades right here. Oh my goodness, that boy huge. Oh my god, I'm cooked. But I thought this was like a repellent. Oh, it is. Look. It's limited though. Okay.
Deterrent function will cease operating momentarily. Be advised that this function must be recharged to
To what?
operation. The deterrent function is now recharging. Operation suspended until charging is complete.
Okay. So essentially, yeah, I gotta. I guess this is like a labyrinth. I can't. So I'll probably make a left and then go straight. But that boy was huge though. And then there's one right here. I feel like we could just zoom. Yeah, those guys are big, by the way. Let's see if we can just go for it. I'm not using my turbo unless I need it. Plus, I don't want to run into one. Because if you run into one, I need it here. I need the turbo here. Ugh. Yeah, we'll just zoom past him. Oh, damn. Am I already on the other side? Hopefully. Yeah, I am. Whew.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, I'm right here. How am I stuck? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. That shouldn't even happen. I gotta go on foot. Whatever, bro. Like, it was yellow. I should have been able to pass through there. Trying to set me up for failure every time. Damn, that Sam is kind of heavy though. Government. Oh, it's down here. Easy, 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 easy.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery to process your order request.
There we go. Deliver the cargo.
Heal that boy
aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
I know I handled well.
Glad to see you handled our delivery with care. Now that's service. Like everyone said, already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
New strand. And we also got the Ebola gun. Oh, I remember this. This one works on BTs? That's crazy. Firmware update. Adds motion scanning function. Nice. New backpack attachment. Memory. Yes, sir. Getting a bunch of upgrades.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
That he shared?
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
Makes sense. What's the situation?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us, clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers, and they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I've filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
I'm not doing no extra missions. Not right now. So our additional requests from local they not to be completed, but completing them brings benefits. Unless I'm already going there. I guess we'll see. Oh yeah, the commander's all the way up there. I don't think we'll be able to do that like now. We'll do it when we come back at some point. But yeah, the sub order, main order. Yeah, we'll do the main order because.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared border suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic border suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Camouflage. It's literally Metal Gear 6 right here. People don't know it. So yeah, fabricate. I might need to fabricate some guns. I don't know if I have them. Let me see what I got though. I don't know why I don't customize. Oh, I don't have nothing in this because yeah, there's nothing here. So I have to fabricate stuff. So a ladder, climbing anchor. Let me create my guns. I'm gonna get one. I can't do the rubber one. Oh, guess I'll make one of these. I'll make one of these, and I'll try one of these, and I'll make one of these. I'll just put it on my backpack and head out. Do want to make sure my cargo is managed. Auto arrange cargo. There we go. So yeah, I guess I'll double check exactly where I'm going, because what the heck, I'm going all the way here. Fortunately, I left my oh wait, this I could, the DHV is right here. My bike is right there. Unfortunately, my bike is cooked. Let me see if
Disengaging weapons restriction. Take care, Sam.
I want to create a new. Let me see. I might want to create a new bike. Garage right here. Oh, this is my. Hell yeah, take from the garage. This is in my garage. I want one of them trucks though. I don't know why they're not letting me have it since they're just sitting there. But we'll let it slide. We'll be nice. And I could have just used that, but. So okay, now I think we're ready. So yeah, let's just go here.
Commencing route creation.
Let me undo that real quick.
Route finalized. Commencing
So
route
here,
creation.
it's probably a bridge right here. And then we'll go in there. Neutralize, occupying. Oh, so we gotta kill.
Delivery route.
Nah, hopefully I find stuff on the way.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Collect these. I need to collect these. Look at that.
Anybody out there?
Wait, those are red, meaning there's like bad people in there. Yeah, mules. Mules are back. Should be good for now. Oh, so that's like a little bit of. So it fills my battery, but also gives me a little bit extra, which is nice. After that. What is all this? So like, is the government where we just came from? Yeah, the government's base. Okay. So it's just like stuff that we can return. So we could probably come back here. He sees me all the way from over there. That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's not crazy. It's just crazy how kind of accurate like the game mechanic is. So yeah, let me pull my strap. Shit. Boom. I guess I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to kill him, but I don't have my rubber gun. I mean, I could use Ebolas. He's not coming? You're telling me, like, I would have seen that, I would have been over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding, bro. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna see my, like... Hey! He's sleeping, bro. I could literally hear him snore. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of here. What do you see? Not what I wanted to do, but what is all that noise? Oh, that's not good. They woke the other guy up. Hey, hey, hey. Oh no, that's not good. Ooh, he has armor, that's why. Okay. Not now, Lou. Oh, they went on alert. They already know where I'm at. Oh. I hate to do this to you, but... Hey, they're shooting me. Can you believe that? Hey. Hey. Ooh. 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 Get out. Take back myself. Okay, even though it's really your stuff. Let's see what we got. That missed. Oh my god, bro. I'm just about to kill all these guys, bro. Let's see who else. Boom. Got him. Who else? I think there's only one guy left up there. Oh my god, am I gonna kill him if I shock him while he's going down? He landed right in the rock, bro. That guy's out. He's dead. He's literally BT bound. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Let's activate the terminal. Deliver. Boom. Boom.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details.
Yes, sir.
You put on a clinic out there. Well done. You seem like a Port. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online.
Like Paul we can rely on? Of course. I can do, bro. Little puppet. So funny. Just like dangling. There we go. I see all of that. Finally. Battle skeleton. Nah, I don't want that one. Grenade pistol. MP grenade. More updates. Got all the stats.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
What kind of data was provided?
Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection.
Okay, so yeah, we want
when
it.
you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator, or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
That's a sub order I'll definitely take at some point.
We can't thank you enough, Sam.
Yeah.
Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal.
You'll find a new suborder too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels.
I got you, bro. I got you.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
So what's next? Oh, return to the ship. Thanks. Pretty sure the ship can contain like items and stuff, right? And like materials. Yeah, it can. So I'm literally picking up everything I can get. First things first, though. Let me get that. Okay, yeah, these are standard orders. We don't really care too much. Sub orders are important-ish, but you need to fabricate one of them legs. They're all the same, just different colors. Don't matter really. Yeah, I'm gonna fabricate one of these. Boom. I'm gonna equip it. Equip. Yep. Boom. So now it should be faster, he said. There we go. The battery runs low quick. Look at that. Oh, never mind. That's not the battery. I was about to say, I was like, there's no way that battery is like running that low. But now we can carry more stuff, so. Gotta be careful, I don't want to trip here. Ladder, we don't care about no ladder. We got this. Sure, we'll take this. Not that it matters, but. Okay. I'm already like, he's already like losing balance. I mean, I understand, but. We did that.
You notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time.
What sign?
And when we in turn need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
I have no idea what he's talking about though. But, oh, this is like gonna be the highways right here. This is a tough one. Okay. Pretty sure, yeah, there's a bunch of lost cargo right here. Might as well pick it up, you know?
Stretch my legs.
As long as I can. Yes, sir. I like that it stays like stacked like that. Okay, so now we can go back to the bridge. I thought this was not built. I thought I was gone, honestly. Special alloy, let me get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Good day. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside the
There we go, there we go. So now we should be able to we're definitely taking our bike back over there. Let me grab this. Hopefully I can fit in here. There we go.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Yeah. You don't think I know that? Trying to. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do because I'm not gonna be able to fit in there without dropping everything. So let me go and cargo. Where is it? There's this one. I'm gonna drop everything off. Yep. Offload everything. I'm gonna grab this one right here. Oh, is it because I'm crouching? What is this? There we go. Why can't I grab this? Oh, it's because I don't have my backpack on. I took the whole thing off. That makes sense. Kinda. Pretty sure there is an option right here, and yeah, like what, it's on the floor or whatever. Yeah, not carried right here. It's probably easier this way. I guess 50 metal and ceramics. Can't put that on my back. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I essentially rearranged everything, and now I'm able to carry all of this. But I'm pretty heavy right now. So let's just make sure I don't... Shit. I could barely move. I'm going so fast. My guy is literally... He can barely move. Come on, Sam. You got this. Boom. That's all you had to do. Put it in there. Now we good. We good now.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Yeah, we'll take a break. Give me a second. Let me make sure I put all this where it needs to go. So recycle. You'll probably keep one of them with me. Oh, look at all the weapons I have though. Yeah, materials, recycle that, recycle that. This. There's all the materials, recycle them. And then, oh, this is our private locker. We already have all this stuff in there. Blood grenades. I'm pretty sure that should be good. The only thing we got on our back is probably those crates for that one guy. But hey, it's all good. It's all good. We can go to sleep because Sam is sleepy. All I know is Sam is tired, and I don't blame him.
all right? You were talking in your sleep.
He hangs him over
Kept
there.
repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Let me check on Lou just to make sure he's still good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Making sure, you know. Make sure he's still good. Considering he got shot. I can talk to Dollman now.
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it.
Continue talking.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats.
Let's see what he has to say.
Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Did he say send airborne? I gotta try that.
Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging
He's essentially giving me
That's why I asked
tips
Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Okay, I'm done talking to you, bro. Let's go. I haven't been checking my phone, bro. I'm off the radar. Don't text me.
My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Something happened? I want to talk about it, bro.
Sam, the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid. It seems we have a little problem.
Of course.
The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
Don't let us down. Come on, man. The only thing I've been doing is good things.
Hey, Sam. This is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Yeah. I don't think I need too much. I got 40 memory. We'll wait. MP bullets. Still not sure if these bullets kill. It doesn't really say. Like, look, if I were to look at this, assault rifle MP bullets, armed with MP bullets, effective against any target. So. Yeah, essentially, I'm pretty sure these are gonna be for killing. This is good versus BT. We'll buy one. Oh wait, I bought it and I just left it. Wait, MP grenade. We don't need that. Okay, there's one. So do I have it? Alright, time to head out. Simple as that. But one thing we gotta know is that he said that pretty sure I still have that other cargo on me. I can't put this in the locker. The governor is kind of back there. Let me see if I can put these in here. Save them for later. Entrust cargo. Oh, we can entrust it. Fine, we'll entrust it. I don't want it on me, honestly.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Delivery assigned to another porter. So what do I have on me that makes it? Let me auto arrange. Okay. Whatever, we'll go like this. Yeah, essentially we're gonna go and essentially hack this system. We'll try to hack it. He said we can also brute force it, but Yeah. Oh, somebody put a point of interest right here. Or is that from the game? Could be from the game.
Commencing route creation.
See here, see if we can sneak behind them. We're going here, and by end it here.
Delivery route finalized.
See if we can like sneak behind them. Oh, they got like a thing here too. I didn't see that. They probably have some like items and materials for us to use. I didn't even hit that, but okay. Hey.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
What's out there?
He already saw me. But on the bright side, he's coming to me. He's coming quick too. Yeah, there's a lot of guards, honestly. Damn. Coming in quick. Boom. Okay, let's see if we can infiltrate this quietly. I'm entirely sure. Oh, I gotta go in there. I can go in here guns blazing and kill everybody, but I'm not going to. Trying to play this stealthy. Yeah, that's inside, huh? Yeah, that's inside. We got a lot of metals and shit in there. Oh, there's two guys in there. Okay, so there's three guys near them. So what I gotta do, those guys aren't moving, is definitely get that guy. Unless... Oh my... Of course that guy's just now going over there. I guess Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. That guy's always paying attention to that side. Pretty sure I can go. You gotta be kidding me, bro. I'm so mad right now. Whatever, bro. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta run. Yeah. I don't know what I dropped, but hopefully it's nothing I need. Damn. Man, I'm so mad because, like, I gotta run. I gotta run. I gotta run. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'll be back. Slide. Ooh. I'm about to go guns blazing on all these. Pisses me off because, like, I'm obviously trying to, like, sneak attack behind him, but obviously the game is like busted or something. Now where's the guns that I thought I brought? Oh my god, I didn't bring the guns. I honestly thought like they lost me. Okay. You guys want to play with me? I'm tired of your ass. Come on, punch his ass. Oh. Of course this has to be this complicated. Who's still shooting, bro? Oh, that guy all the way down there. I need to get my stuff back. So mad, bro. None of that should have happened. Where's my stuff? No, I dropped a few things. Where the hell is my stuff? It should have been here. I think I got it, though. Let me look at my cargo. I'm pretty sure my cargo's busted now. Oh, it's just this, right? Yeah, look at the contents. It's already broken, bro. Man. Whatever. I don't care, honestly. I honestly don't care. All he had to do was essentially strand the guy. Use the strand and like choke him out, and that's it. Who? He trying to run from me. Anyways. You're really trying to run from me. Okay, let's just do this. Get it over with. Calm down, Sam. Boom.
Oh, good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
Deliver the cargo. Oh, we gotta go all the way up there now. Sheesh. I don't know if I'm all about that. Yeah, I know they got some stuff on them. But I wish I had a truck I can start putting stuff in, bro. I don't think I can like unload stuff on the car, right? Can I? Let me see. Cargo management. Let me see. Oh yeah, I can. Let me put all this. Yeah, let me put all these materials here. Nice. Can't remember how much I can put on there, but we'll see. Oh, look, one guy woke up. Let me see. Actually, let me get a little closer. Can't let this guy just wake everybody up after I literally took them all down. Sorry, bro. 100 metal right here, too. His battery is low. Oh, this is mine right here. Can I put these in the bike too? The moment of truth. Trying to see if I can put these on the bike. Not that I need them right now, but let me see. I can't. I can't, so let's just see what they have in this one and we'll keep going. I don't want to go through all of them because they might have a lot of things. Yeah, this is lost cargo. All of this right here. Not a lot of. I'll take the bola gun though. I'll put it in the back. That should be good here. Could have been an in and out mission. Nothing to worry about. Or of course, this guy couldn't just strangle the dude. I should probably know where I'm going, huh? I guess it's all the way up there, huh? Yeah, I guess we'll end it here, because
Delivery route finalized.
it's a rocky place. We're at the safari now.
The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird.
Weird. What do you mean by that? Please don't get stuck. Pretty sure I can go, yeah, I'm gonna probably go this way.
That's the place, huh?
I was like, if there's not like a perfect way to go up this hill, I'm cooked. I'm not gonna be able to deliver any of this.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Deliver everything I just picked up. Boom. Fortunately, it's gonna be a little messed up. You're gonna have to apologize, or you're gonna have to forgive me. I mean, because this is not fair. I was supposed to strangle the dude, and he just didn't.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours.
You about to go off on me. Watch.
This looks kinda bad. But I bet you did your best. Thank you.
I know,
Talk
bro.
about one crazy surprise. I've given up on this one. Appreciate it.
Yep. Essentially brought him some extra stuff. So
I'll definitely
essentially,
have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
I brought him extra stuff, so I made up for it. The one being bad.
Now displaying your current order grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS.
Whale song?
The Tarman's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. there's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers.
Okay, you shared data.
Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen?
I won't.
Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so I'm assuming I don't have an order for this. I might have to store some, yeah, I'm gonna store the metals and stuff in here. Track cruiser. Oh, okay. So this is... So what's the capacity? 600? I'm so confused. I got... Oh yeah. So if I recycle this, excess... Yeah, I don't care, bro, honestly. So A50. Oh, I got 250. They don't tell me how much they hold though. It's just kind of annoying. At least I don't see it. So. Okay, let's see what. Wait, there's do we have to get a... I don't think we have to get another thing. He told us to investigate. Main orders right here. Oh yeah, that's kind of what he wants. Do you have new equipment? Or is this what it's suggesting? Oh, shotgun, yeah. New equipment. What do I have on me? I might need a gun. Might need this guy right here. Boom. Set out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
This might be the end of this chapter right here. Let me see what other icons we got. The heart. Hold up. Oh my god, it kind of kept going. I thought I was done. It's cooked. So clearly have to go like here. And then obviously from here we just go downhill.
Delivery route 5.
So there was a road the whole time, and I just decided to take the long way, which is fine. It's what we do. We're gonna use our turbo because pretty sure there's a charging station somewhere here. Somewhere close by. Hopefully, at least. If not, we might be cooked. Let's see. There's stuff on the floor. Oh, that's a bridge back there. Dude's enjoying the ride. Hell yeah. I see what they made this.
Nearly at our destination. See anything suspicious?
Can I see this?
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight. You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Lame. Obviously, I wanted to drive this thing instead of my bike, obviously. More stuff I could put in there, stuff. Oh, there's a bunch of tar. It's another boss fight. I should have left that. As a bridge baby.
Well now, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
What the hell? How is he still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh?
Higgs. What's he still doing here?
The bucket, huh?
That's so messed up.
Goddamn shame. So now what, are you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching.
He's so messed up.
Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
So I'm assuming this is not a BT, so it's not gonna, like, I'm not gonna be able to do any damage with, like, I mean, these might do damage, but like blood grenades or nothing like that.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt.
Hey! I need this. I'm out. Just like that. Hey! I dodged that, because I'm him. Might have to get out of here. Grip for balance, what's going on? Not entirely sure where I have to hit him, but I'm just gonna hit his face. Hopefully that's enough. Hey! Yeah, it seems like that's the money right there. Okay, I'm out. Trying to see if these are the big... Oh wait, yeah. I just gotta see if these grenades, or this grenade pistol is what it says. Is it? Hey, it didn't do. It barely did anything. Might have to hit him in the face. Throw it, throw it, throw it. mean, it's kind of doing something. Okay, what did I pick up from the floor that I definitely need? Bro, this is barely doing any damage. Kind of knew that was gonna happen.
Are you injured, Sam?
I don't know if I want the ceramics at this point. I'm gonna have to let me drop these ceramics, bro. Cause yeah, I'm probably offload. Let me offload whatever is empty real quick. Which is funny because like you just pause and do this. Yeah, let me drop these off. Shotgun. This is probably what I need right here. Immediately using it. My guess is I have to shoot his arms. Yeah, that's definitely it right there. I'm at the edge of the map. Oh, that's not good. It's literally cornering me. Why is he doing that? Why is he that smart? Hey! Yeah, take that. Right in the dome. Can you let me move? Yeah.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Trust. I saw it. I'm gonna have to get out of here though. He's really chasing me though. What is this? Hey, easy. I think we gotta shoot all those like points. Oh, I'm out. Pull out the new gun, Sam. Why aren't you equipping the gun, bro? Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Oh, that's not good. Oh, trying to corner me again. Can't let him. Hey! Oh, something hit me.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Sorry, Lou. I can't soothe you right now. I'm kind of in the middle of something, bro. Boy crying like. Oh yeah, he got my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Run, big, run. He's running. Good, because I'm grabbing my shit back. Okay, he's far away. Gotta hit him with the AR. It's doing some damage, but I'm not sure. That's kind of what they want me to do. Oh.
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
I think it had to hit the ones with the lights. hit him in the butt. Ooh, got his ass. Yeah, he dead. He trying to run. He trying to run now. He dead. He trying to run now. Got him. First try, baby. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the
Take a deep breath. Okay. Now y'all rest up. Let me grab all these shotties. Free shotties. I can't say no to that. Easy. Yeah. Grab the shotgun. Just cause it's free. And the chiral network is where exactly? Oh, in there. Yeah, I got you. Oh, my ceramics are all the way back there. Free grenade pistol, I might have to. Where's my bike, though? Let me double check. Hold you. Oh, there it is. Right? That's my bike. Can't jump over this? Okay, here's my bike. And cargo management. Let me put my... These should be back in the bike. Okay, get on there. I'm gonna get my ceramics that I left. Carrying capacity. You gotta be playing with me. Ah, whatever. We'll leave it there. You can definitely just come back and get it. I'm pretty sure chapter ends after this. So. Facility storage. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I wanted to recycle, but I can't, so let me do this first.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Damn, me dirty. Yes, sir. Brand new strand established. West Fort Knot. Pretty sure there was also a knot that was called that in the other game. Floating carrier. On grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam,
This is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
So now I can finally recycle. So yeah, we're gonna recycle everything that we used, because it'll turn into materials, plus the materials we have, like these. Boom. And then we got a lot of stuff here, so I'm just gonna store a few of these things just in case I need them. So yeah, store. Well, it is recycle and store. Facility storage right here. So I'll probably stick with the. Let me double check the things I have. So I have attached to the suit. I got a shotgun. I got a grenade pistol, bola. All I need is like an assault rifle. I do have some blood bags. Alright, let me sort my stuff. Wait, I can sort it while I'm here, right? Yeah, auto range. Boom. So yeah, essentially. So yeah, I need a pistol, shotgun, a bola. I don't need that many pistols. So I'll take a bola, a maser gun. What is lightweight? MP. Machine pistol. I don't need all of this. So yeah, I'll just store it. Boom. Should be good now. And then they want us to sleep, but before we sleep, we gotta get that ceramic drift right here. Pretty sure there is a drift button. Yeah, right there. Oh, it's. I think my ceramics are cooked. I'm not gonna be able to get them.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
Maybe not, honestly.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't take off his
Came back
mask.
to get revenge on you and me.
So it might be like
Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. had him at my mercy on Amelie's Beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Why the hell are you sleeping with him?
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Another nightmare. Here we go.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up west Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority. All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
Commencing route creation.
They want you to go through here, I think. Let's see what happens.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
So if I have a cruiser, is it gonna be able to hold these? Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to carry this. So I'm just gonna create one of them right now. Yeah, we know what they do. Okay. See if we can finish this one. This might be my last mission. If the chapter is not over by then yeah, it's probably gonna end right there. These are pretty long anyways. I honestly thought it was gonna end then and there when it did, so I can load these on the tri-cruiser. Boom, perfect. I don't even need that. Okay, we good. Yeah, I just needed the tri-cruiser to be able to fit at least the big ones. And I'm leaving out that way. Giving orders to... Oh, okay.
Please select a destination.
Oh, I can move the thing to the destination. Because he's right here. Oh, yeah, it is not safe, so he's not going there. Yeah, we good. says something about like, yeah, these are locked. Just make sure I'm going out the right way, yeah. Okay, let's try to make this one quick.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Okay.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Let me grab this real quick. Boop. Bam. Boom, bam. Boom, bop, bop, boom, boom. Bam. Hopefully, oh man. See, my cruiser might be cooked if it gets stuck here. What is going on? You see how it's going and it's not getting stuck? I just want to make that point clear. It's yellow, it means it won't get stuck. If it's red, it's gonna get stuck. Mine got stuck in yellow. There's like eels. Holy. Oh, there's like snakes. Sheesh. Guess I'll pick that up just because it's already there, so. There's a lot of crystals right here, so I'm gonna get all of them while I'm here. I like this view, honestly. Looks kind of cool. But I picked it up though. Oh my god. I'm not gonna. I don't have time to pick all this up right now, but while I'm here, might as well grab at least a couple.
Just a bit further now.
Pretty sure I gotta go in there, right? So this feels like a trap right here. Oh, I think the reason why these are sticking is because whenever a gate quake happens, you cannot be in those like spots. I think you'll literally die or something. You take damage at least. Okay, we can grab these two and then we'll grab the rest another time.
Almost there.
Alright, time to keep going. Pop a wheelie real quick. Alright. So now we essentially restore. Huh. Yep. Yep. Exactly what I need.
Well done, Sam.
Please submit materials.
Sure. I don't want to hear Doll Man's voice, man. Yeah, well done. Like, cool. We know I'm doing a good job. We don't have to tell me.
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Ooh, okay. I see. Okay, this is kind of new, dude. Like it's kind of new. Low cargo onto monorail. I can get on it too. So yeah. Get on. I mean, I gotta bring back my bike, so maybe not. But I have to do it. Alright, I'll get on it, bro. I'll get on it. Oh, I can load the vehicle too. Yes, sir. I guess, yeah. Everything is loaded. See. Hey! Jump down? You crazy? I'll probably take a lot of fall damage from that. So I can click that and switch the camera to this. Pretty sure my bike is in there. Right there where I'm like holding on to. That's kind of cool. First person. Even though it don't make sense because I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be holding on to something right there, yeah. Yeah, that's a...
Sam, there's another porter here.
That's a monorail,
Since
or
you
whatever
brought
it's
this
called.
site onto the chiral network.
It's good. It's a good method of transportation. I like that I can take my bike, so...
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
Okay. Oh. Yep. Return all of it.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
Yep, I did.
Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Yep. Oh, nice. We can finally get up
Found some
a
of
truck.
our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you.
Battery unit.
If it's all right, we'd like you to have this.
That's good.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That's good, that's good. More enhancement for cars. More enhancement for hacking, mules. Getting a lot of stuff here.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Some shades. Makes sense.
We really appreciate your help.
Thank you, thank
At the risk
you.
of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou.
Oh.
Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Hopefully this is going to be the end right here.
Well done.
The truth, trying to see what the hell Lou's all about.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that pretty much is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
You gave me the option to sleep until morning.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Examine table. Yeah, books. Moby Dick. Can't tell what the other one is, but I'm not gonna read through this, but
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
maybe later. Okay, let's go back. Probably leave it here, honestly. I know we didn't get to finish the chapter. This chapter seems to be very, very long. Or it's not a chapter, it's an episode, but if you guys do enjoy that, obviously you already know what to do. Make sure you follow the Twitch for more live streams like this. I'm gonna try to keep them all in there. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And also subscribe to the YouTube if you want to see like more edited down versions of these episodes. I'm probably, depending on how these episodes go, there's too much important stuff that I might not make him per episode. I might make him like per scenario. Like this episode's not done yet, and you would think that that boss battle versus Higgs is supposed to be the end of that episode, but it's not. So probably like make them so that they're action packed with relevant stuff and not too long. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy that, you already know what to do. I'll talk to you guys later.